Hey, Sean here from Cube4You.com. So like I said before, since I have more than one thing in this package, we're going to do an unboxing. Now this comes from speedcubeshop.com, so I need to thank them for sending this over. And you can get all of these cubes at their store, which will have a link in the description. Feel free to use discount code QiYi, and you can also save 10% on your order. Okay, so we have 4 cubes in here. I'm going to start right here with the Cube4You. Now this is the first cube I've ever gotten from this company. And, already broke the box. But what is special about this is it is what's called a Cuboid. It's a 3x3 there, but a 3x4 here. So it's not the same all the way around. Now, I've never had a Cuboid before, and so I have no idea exactly how to solve one. And that's something I'm going to have to figure out. I'm wondering, though, is if I do this, yeah, it locks some of the pieces. So, this will be interesting. My plan with this is, first off, learn how to actually solve it. The second thing will be to do a tutorial on how to solve at least a 3x3x4, and also do a video, one of those common cube questions on what a cuboid is. So that's what this is. It's actually pretty loose. It feels like it could pop at these tensions, but I'm just speculating. Although, if it did, I'm afraid how I'm going to put it back together. I'm sure it's pretty easy, but it scares me right now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me put this thing back together and we'll keep moving on. Next, we'll do the other kind of odd shape-shifting. Well, actually, no, we've got 2 odd shape-shifting things. This one is the YJ Rainbow Mirror Blocks. So, well, you can kind of see why it's called the Rainbow Mirror Blocks. And now what's different with this compared to other mirror blocks is that the only part that's really shape-shifted is on this top. It's still the exact same all the way around all of these sides. So only the top and bottom have changed. Because unlike a regular mirror block, not all of the sides are different. Now this is the Yushin mirror blocks, and I have a bone to pick with Yushin on this. I'm going to make that in another video. I'm going to try to do that soon, but I'm pretty angry about this. Spoilers. Okay, back to this. So, one thing that's really nice about this is you can see those nice Florian cuts, so it actually could cut in both directions fairly nicely, so no more of those really bad lockups that you expect from mirror cubes. Also these stickers. Now, I was looking at this online last night before I got the package, and I noticed the sticker and this sticker are the exact same, as well as this one and this one, and this one and this one. So there might be some parity issues. I don't know, maybe it'll work out where there's not any real bad parity issues from the stickers and they do just come together pretty nicely. So this will be interesting to solve. I'll probably do a much bigger review just going over the issues with it, if it can just be solved like normal, or if the stickers cause a really big problem with it. So the other shape-shifting one is this, the 4x4 Axis cube. Now, come on, there we go. Now I have the 4x4 Fisher cube as well as the Master Morphix or Mega Morphix. So they're both made out of AoSu's, just like this one. And what's interesting with this is all the sides look the exact same. Where are these centers? Sorry, I forgot it's a 4x4. We have these as the center, these 4 pieces. And then those 2 pair up, these 2 pair up, these 2 pair up, and these 2 pair up. Now, is there anything that could double in 2 different spots? Yes. So, this looks like this could be kind of an issue, a parity issue, is that this piece right here could easily go right here. So we might have an instance where you have to switch this piece and this piece. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I'll do a video on just, I think, not on a review of this specific cube because it's made from an AoSu. It turns really well. Probably not going to pop very easily unless you're really just being crazy with it and loosen the tensions. But I'll do a comparison of this, the 4x4 Fisher cube, as well as the Megamorphics. I know they also have another one that is like the windmill cube, but I feel like with these three, that's really not necessary. I might get it before the comparison, but I think those three are the three major ones that people are really interested in. So I saved this for last, which is the X-Man Tornado. Now, a lot of people are finally getting this. I am slightly slow here in getting this cube, but this is a big one everyone's interested in. Now, they're interested in it because the Thunderclap was such a surprise hit. Now, this doesn't look anything like a Thunderclap. Honestly, it looks like a maybe Yushin, but maybe even it looks like a Gans with not pointed corners. Now, this is really, really loose, so we'll see how this turns. I mean, on these loose tensions, it cuts really well. Is it going to pop easily? Yes, it might pop on those loose tensions. So I'll do kind of a bigger review, but those corners I can tell right off the bat look like what the Yushin corners look like, and kind of like a Hualong corner, although it doesn't have the holes in them. I thought it was going to sound like, or feel like a Yushin, because the pieces look a lot like him. They don't actually. It's much tighter. It's kind of as if they took the Yushin and made even tighter springs, if that's a way to explain it. It doesn't feel really sluggish. I mean, I can do 180 right there. Almost 180. There we go. Could this be someone's main? Yes, definitely. Without a doubt, this could be someone's main. Is this better than anything else in the market? No. That's one thing actually I want to talk about real quick. The Guoguan, people are, at first there was so much hype for it because people kept saying it's going to be the best cube on the market. And no, it's another one up there like the Gans 356, like the Meiying. It can cut exactly the same on similar tensions. When people said it could cut from any tensions, from any direction, that's only because it was on quite loose tensions. The Meiying can cut that same thing. The 356 can cut just like that. This can cut very similar than it. But honestly, if you need to cut at this much of an angle right here, then you need to work on your flow, your solving, your accuracy. So this is a really nice cube. I usually don't do measuring or weight right now, but where is my... There you go. I'm really curious about the size of this. I want to see what this is actually measuring at. So we've got 56.5, almost 57. This is about 56.5, just like the Hualong. It's got pieces very similar to the Hualong. It feels a bit tighter, but still is very, very, very wobbly. So I think if you like the Hualong, but something a little bit tighter, this would be perfect. Now, again, like any unboxing, I'm going to have to look this over, do some solves, break it in until I get a good review. That's why I don't like doing unboxings, but I want to get this to you because I've got these 4 cubes, I've got another set of 4 cubes from another time I need to, I've got like 10 cubes I need to review, and I'm falling behind on that. So I'll get to them as soon as I can, but we have the X-Man Tornado, which is a very fine cube, nothing that's going to blow people out of the water, but something that might be perfect for someone looking for this specific feeling cube. We have the 4x4 Axis cube, which is another shape-shifting one based off the AoSu. We have the rainbow mirror blocks, which is a lot of fun, although isn't exactly like the mirror blocks that you would see from a Shingshu or now Yushin, which I'm angry about. And a Cuboid 3x3x4. This will be interesting. I need to learn how to solve this. So thank you for watching. Stop by speedcubeshop.com and use discount code QBView to take 10% off your order. Hit like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. Put your thoughts and questions down in the comment section below. And as always, stop by speedcubeview.com for more news and reviews.